What's going on, people? It's your boy Legend. I am back. It's been about 3 weeks, and the reason why it's been a couple weeks is, one, I'm trying to do better. I realized I did a little bit of research and some inner soul, soul searching, and I realized last year I bought way too many kicks. And when I say way too many kicks, a friend of mine said, "How many kicks did you buy this year?" And I said, "Oh, not that many." He said, "Count." I'm not going to tell you to count because it hurt my feelings, and I was just like, that's ridiculous. So I'm trying to slow down just a little bit as far as my cops go and pick up the meaningful cops and just something that I really want to enjoy, as opposed to something like this, because it was on sale at the outlets for 20 bucks. $20 shoes get me all the time, but how many times have we been in a situation where buying a few pair of $20 shoes will set you back way further than if you just bought that one pair you really liked? Now, with that being said, I'm going to try to give you the best videos I possibly can without the fluff, without the buying it because everybody else is going to review it, or buying it because I was bored and went to the outlets, which is right around the corner, or just those random pickups that don't really matter, but it gives me a chance to give you content. So I'm going to try to give you the stuff that I really like, whether it's hype or not, which in this case, it's kind of hype. But before we get too deep in the video, I want to stop right here and actually do it in the beginning part of the video. There should be a subscribe button right under here. You see it? If you're on your phone, tilt it back this way so you can see. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now and hit that little bell so that you get notified every time I post a video. You can follow me on Instagram, and I'm going to put that, I always get it wrong, but I think I'm going to go put it right here. I am legend_716. Follow me on Instagram. I follow back. And if you notice, I've got me in the background. With YouTube, I had no idea you couldn't have random things playing in the background. I had an NFL game or something in one of my videos, and the NFL tried to put a copyright tag on it. So you're going to see a lot of me and a lot of me in all of my videos until I figure out what to put back there. And by the way, shout out to my homie Leon for this hoodie. It says Petty R Us. Now, I picked this hoodie particularly for this video. I picked this hat for this video for one reason, and that reason is because this was supposed to drop on Saturday. The shoe that I picked up, shout out to my homeboy Ty, he actually got this shoe for me. Actually, no, he got the other pair. I got this pair, but we'll talk about that in a second. This shoe was supposed to drop Saturday. Instead, it dropped Friday at 2-ish to select Adidas users, and then everybody at like 4 o'clock. I was at work. I missed out. Thanks to my homeboy Ty, I got one pair, and then randomly throughout the day, they started restocking, and I got another pair. So we're going to get into the purpose of this video right now. But I picked up this shoe, which is the Adidas Nite Jogger, the 3M edition, about a month and a half ago. Still haven't worn it yet, basically because it's a white and gray shoe. It's probably hard to see in that light, with a lot of 3M. I picked this shoe up for $44. It was on sale because nobody was wearing Nite Joggers. I love them because I love Boost. But yet, this other pair that I picked up is another pair of Nite Joggers, and that sold out in seconds. I wonder why. Now, for those of you that don't know, I'm a military kid, but I was born in Texas, and I love repping anything Texas related. And this young lady is from Houston, Texas, and she put out 3 pair of shoes in a whole collection. If you don't know by now, or probably in the title, I'm talking about Beyoncé. She dropped a set of 2 sets of Nite Joggers and 1 Ultra Boost. I was able to hit on the Nite Joggers twice. Once in my size, once in another size, because I need to get this pair sold so I can pick up another pair in the collection. But so this is the Ivy part. It says IVP Nite Jogger. It's supposed to be a woman's release, but they kind of went in all men's sizes. I know when these actually did drop that on Saturday at Foot Locker and Champs, they were actually in men's sizes. So I'm going to assume that this is a 9.5 in men's, and that's kind of how they sent out all of the shoes, just so you can get that understanding. Now, I can't lie. I was expecting a big orange box to come to my door because I saw Beyoncé was sending stuff out to some of her fans. Now, I've never claimed to be the biggest Beyoncé fan. Kelly has always had a special place in my heart, but I appreciate Beyoncé for just who she is. But I expected a little bit more from this box. So it's just a plain white box with the 3 stripes. I don't know if you all can see that. I'm trying to get a little closer. There we go. Switched up the light just a little bit. The 3-stripe branding on the box, on the back, and just the tag on the front. There's no other marking or anything other than that. It's just a simple white box. Now, like I said, I'm a Nite jogger fan. I've got that pair. I almost bought another pair on Christmas because they were on sale. They were on sale on Finish Line for $45 with 30% off or something like that. So I almost copped another pair at that point. But this pair here, this sold out in minutes, maybe even seconds, well, minutes, because I was able to go back in. I actually had the correct size in my cart, but for whatever reason, my bank decided that I didn't need any shoes that day and said that it was fraud. So that original order canceled out, which is why I'm thankful for my friend. He actually got my size in these shoes, and then those are on the way, so they should be here Thursday, according to his text message. But this here is the Adidas times Beyoncé Nite jogger. Now, normally I go for the left shoe, but today I'm gonna grab the right. I'll throw that over there. I'll pick that up later. Because it actually comes with this luggage tag. I don't know what you would call this, but it's attached to every Nite jogger shoe. And it actually clips to the back. I hope people don't make this a trend and start wearing tags on the back of their shoes. So when I look at the Nite jogger, I mean, I see some similarities and I see some differences immediately. Now keep in mind, these are two different sizes. So on the back, you don't have, well, it looks like it may be a little bit reflective, but you actually have the Adidas logo like you have on both of them. See that one a little bit better. So you still have that, but of course you have this tag and this pull tab, I guess you would call it, on the back of the Beyoncé version of the Nite joggers. And if you look straight down, that toe down view, you'll see a lot of differences. So the tongue is the first thing that I see different. Of course, this one's a larger, almost a skateboard type tongue. This one's a little bit different. This one has that unfinished tongue, like your off-whites or whatever the case may be. I do know, do not try to wear Nite joggers with no-show socks. It won't end well for you because your foot will get rubbed all day with this particular tongue. I haven't tried this one on yet, so I can't tell you how this one fits, but we're gonna focus on this one. This one's still a really good shoe though. Now, the original Nite jogger, because this is a remake, I believe was an actual running shoe. This one I wouldn't recommend running in. It does have that wide base on the bottom and it has pretty good rubber for traction, but it's more of a lifestyle shoe, especially this edition, because you have your different type of lacing. Get it out of there. Come on. And then of course, like I said, you have the bigger tongue. I don't know if you can see this or not, but on this one it says Adidas. On this one it says Ivy Park. So the tongues are a little bit different. You still have your three-stripe branding on one pair. On the inside, actually the insoles are two different colors. So you have a gray Ivy Park times Adidas, and then you have like a cream Ivy Park times Adidas insole on this one. Now on the toe, you have this nice long hair suede, but it doesn't do the thing that a lot of good suedes normally do, where if you swipe one way, you can see a color. If you swipe another way, you see a completely different color. It's still a nice quality, although it does not do that. Your toe box here is almost like a neoprene, but yeah, we'll go with a neoprene type feeling. And of course, because it is a Nite jogger and it's probably not helping that the screen is lit up, you see a lot of 3M. That's for being seen at night while you're actually supposed to be jogging in these shoes. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend it, but you have 3M all over this shoe. This one, and how could I forget to mention the thing that originally made me buy this shoe? You have boost. A whole lot of boost. I don't know the comparison between a Nite jogger and the amount of boost and an Ultra Boost, but these just feel really good on foot. I know I haven't worn that when I've worn it around the house because I've been looking for a reason to actually wear it, but light shoe, winter season, I've just kind of held off on it. But this one has a little heel clip that kind of gives you more stabilization. Is that a word? Stability. That's the one I'm looking for. I think both of them are words, but whatever. It gives you more stability when you're walking, so it's a lot less mushy and more comfortable ride all day in these. One thing I did notice outside of just the different lacing system is you have this little toggle down bottom. I don't know what that's for or how well that'll actually allow you to tighten the shoe. For this pair, I went down a half a size. On this pair, I also went down half a size. I have yet to try it on in my actual size, so I don't know how the fit goes in all of them, but I haven't been able to find them in stores, so I've just been buying them offline. The Adidas site actually tells you to go up a half size, which I'm telling you right now, don't do that. If you do that, you're gonna have to take the shoes back, or if you bought these in a half size bigger, head to StockX, head to GOAT, head to your local Facebook groups, because you're gonna have to sell or trade them to get your size. So like I said, Beyonce put out 3 shoes. It was this Nite jogger. It was a Nite jogger in maroon and orange, almost those Virginia Tech colorways. And it was a Ultra Boost. That's the other one I really, really, really want. And I may have to go after that a little bit later down the road. It's an all maroon shoe with a yellow orange gum bottom sole. I really like that one. It's a 1.0 Ultra Boost, so I like the toe box on those. That's probably the best Ultra Boost print, that 1.0 out of all of them. The 1 through 4s, that's my favorite. I got this one. This is the one that I originally wanted. Saw the Ultra Boost, was like, yeah, I want those. The other Nite joggers, while I would have been happy to have them, I didn't get them. I don't see myself going to get them unless I just happen to walk into a store, they have my size, and it's for retail. But these here, they are not going for too much more over retail on StockX and other sites like that, unless you're trying to sell it. If you're trying to sell it, hold on to them because it's not going anywhere right now, and the price that people are willing to pay is retail or less. So keep that in mind if you're hunting for a size. Now's the time to do it before the sellers, sit on the pair for a while and the price starts to go up. But I mean, just wanted to kind of drop this video off. I know it's been a while. Like I said, follow me on Instagram, IamLegend_716. Comment down below in the comment section if you got them. Comment down below if you went after them and didn't succeed. Comment down below if you're mad at the guys for picking up a shoe from Beyoncé. Let me know your opinion on how you feel about things. Thanks y'all for coming by. Peace.